Right, I am going live. I have not done this for a while, giving live, and very rusty, so have no idea whether I'm even live. So if someone does come on, love to let me know that you're there. I have just got back from an amazing trip away to Vietnam with my son, my youngest son. Got back and this kit was waiting for me, and it is the hand. It was in plastic cover, but I took that off before. I thought, oh, actually I might do this live. Handmade and Heartfelt Kit, and I thought, oh, well, let's just do this so I can share it with you. Okay, so it comes in a longer box because it does have, and we'll do that first. So it's got a stamp, and it has this part with the cards and the envelopes. Some beautiful gems in there I can see, and an ink spot with Secret C, love Secret C, and we have this box here. So I thought we could make this at least to start off with and go from there. Let me grab my scissors. Anyway, as I say, I haven't done one of these for a while, and it's taken me all morning to figure out how to even do it because I have not even looked at doing a live. Okay, let's see what's in here. I think this is going to be pretty straightforward actually, and I might have to open the other packet just to see if there's instructions in there. Okay, so as I say, ink spot, stamp, and let's have a look in here. I love that it comes with this wee card holder, because I do like to keep ones that I haven't posted, etc. I do love to keep on my desktop. Okay. Ugh. Goodness, there you go, sealed well. That's what we got here, the instructions. These are always so good, they're always step by step, so easy to follow. And we have instructions for the box. Okay, I don't think it's going to be that complicated, I must admit. Okay, so number one, take all the bits off, I guess. I probably need my amazing tool that I'd be lost without. Okay. These are the adhesive strips that are already on there. Okay. And these ones as well. So this one goes that way. This one goes that way. Right, let's open here. So, just looking at these again. So number one. Oops, that was silly of me, putting these on the stickers. Okay. I'm going to take the sticker off this part as well. We put out some amazing kits now. Something for everyone. Just beautiful and so good for gifts, I must admit. Often give a gift of a kit. Okay, and there's actually side ones in here as well, so let's, I don't know if you can see that on the camera. I'm just taking those side ones off as well, and on each side little tabs. Okay, so let's push it all the way down, and we will then in. Okay. That one. Okay. Right. Now, so these this folds back and must go, as you can see, on the inside it has 1 and 2 marked there, and there's 1 and 2 marked there. So that is where we're going to stick this. Right, it's a nice tight fit. Right, I don't want to bump the camera. Hang on, I'm just going to take it off for a second to pop these down. Go. And 1, 2, and oh gosh, silly me, keep sticking everything onto that. And then you have 3 and 3, so that's going to go at the back like so. And see, I don't like kit set furniture much. But this is a lot easier than that. Okay. And there we go. Just make sure I get that straight when I pop it on. Yeah. I think it's a bit crooked. Let me go. That's better. And then this one, which has got number 4 on it, which goes in here. Let's just fold that back. And then, well, you could not. I might just leave this one out for now because I do want to put mainly cards in there to be fair. So I might just leave that out. And it is an easy kit. Thanks, Fiona. Thanks for saying hi. It is very straightforward for someone like me even, and it's very classy. I think I might just leave, as I say, this bit out for now because I do want to use it for cards. So that's a fantastic option. You can add that if you want to put pens or something in that section, but let's just leave it for now, and let's have a look at a couple of these cards that I will put in it. So we have a handmade and heartfelt stamp. That's what the stamps are. So hello sunshine, happy birthday. What a beautiful happy birthday. Thanks so much. I like it when it has these combinations of script and then like typeface, which is just straight. I think that always looks so good together. Thanks so much. Thinking of you and wishing you the best. Lovely, love them. Okay, then we've got these ones. See, I don't quite know yet what they're going to go on, but let's sort them all out. And these ones, 2 of those, and these 2. Now on this we've got flowers and shells. Very nice. And some circles. Say the ink spot, and I have got, so these are the, like, instead of glue, aren't they gorgeous? Love a bit of sparkle, and I love this blue. Isn't this gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And we have some twine. Very vanilla this looks like. Okay, and of course we have envelopes, labels, and dimensionals, plus these card bases. Oh, that's cute. I like that. And it appears to be 2 of each card. So I'll set one aside. And that gorgeous rainbow. Birthday banners. And this is just a plain one by the looks of it. Then we have some more tags and some more plain cards. Okay, let's put a couple of these together and keep it sorted so that I can find things easily. Okay, these kits are just, as I said, just love the kits. They are so good. Okay, so instruction sheet. So you can pick, you don't obviously have to do them in order, like I've done that first, but you can do them in any order that you want. If there's a particular card you want, then you just do that one first. I might do number 5 actually. Quite like number 5, and these cards are pretty straightforward. So for number 5, 1, 2, 3 steps, and that's all. Okay, so going to use the ink pad and the stamp that says thanks. So let's pop that on. And thanks, there we go. And we've got the ink pad. We need to open that up. Where did I put my scissors? Let's do this. Secret C. I use that for most of my sentiments at the moment. I just love it. I love how it's very sharp and clear. Okay, so I'm going to put that up in front of me. Got that. Now I need the Bay card base, which is this one. Gosh, I think this is going to be very straightforward. As I said, they are a great starting place for someone who's just starting out. And I'm going to need this. And this will go on dimensionals. Right, I'm just going to pop these out. Now, is there 2 here? No, just one. Just pop. You could save these circles and you could use them for something else. Of course, you can use, I'm going to use it for thanks, but you could use happy birthday on here. You don't have to do what the sentiment they've got on. They're just giving you that sample. So cute. Okay, let's get the dimensionals. So when I used to do my lives, of course, I used to do them at night time. But I was just about to put this together, have a look at it, have a play, and I thought, oh, let me just see. I'll go on and see how I go. One of the reasons actually that I stopped, not that I didn't love coming on and chatting with everybody, was because I just had continual technical problems, and oh gosh, I'd have no sound, so I'm hoping that you can hear me. I'd have no sound, the picture would go in and out, or it was like I had about 4 weeks in a row, and it was so stressful. In the end, I thought I am going to just have a break and come back refreshed. Well, the break's actually gone on for quite a while now. I can't remember when I did a last live. So I've kept it very simple. I've just gone on directly onto my page, and I have done done it via the Facebook page because I used to have different apps to, you know, stream, etc. So keeping it very, very simple. Aren't these birds super cute? Right, so just line it up, I guess, with this white bit. There we go. And then we are going to get one of these. I love the colour palette, actually. I think the colour palette is gorgeous. These soft colours. Okay, so I am going to get a scrap bit of paper just for priming the stamp. Let me grab that somewhere here in my drawer. I have got scrap paper. And I'm just going to give it a stamp first. Sometimes that first stamp doesn't come out as clear, so I always like to do one first. Take that right off, I think. Do one first before I stamp onto my project. Perfect. Okay, so let's just stamp directly onto there now. Thanks so much. And there we go. So as I say, I've just got back from holiday. I had 2 weeks in Vietnam. Amazing, amazing country. Still so much I haven't seen, but gosh, so interesting. So interesting and beautiful. Lots of colour, lots of, yeah, it was just fabulous. Okay, so I'm actually going to use it was my first time to Vietnam, my tear and tape here for this. It's a bow on the back of this. Okay, and let's do this, which is the underneath there. This is a good way of doing a bow without getting the bump in the middle, if you know what I mean. The knot, that's the word I'm looking for, the knot. I only got back yesterday, so I'm actually still a little bit jet lagged. There you go. Let's give that a trim. And we can fiddle a bit with it while it's might make that one a little bit bigger. There we go. Yay. And I'm not going to stick that on dimensionals because the top layer is already on dimensionals. There we go. And of course there must be bling on this one, and we have the bling of the lovely gold bling for this. Yay. And one up here. And as quick as that, you have made your cards, like so. And let's get the envelope, which is so. You can pop this like so, and then you grab your box, and there you go. You've got your thanks already in there. And let's make one more. Okay, might do this one, I think. Number 6. It's got flowers on it. Everyone knows I love flowers. Okay. And we need Thinking of You this time. there because I need to give it a clean. Thinking of you. There's so many different kits now. I mean, it really is amazing what you can. Okay, so I've got this card, and they seem to have a brown. Okay, that's not the blue card, it's the brown card. Okay, and we're going to have it horizontal this time. So let's pop that on. Grab a bit of glue. I'll quickly do this one, and then you'll get a great idea of what this one's all about. Okay. And then we have the flowers. Okay. So one is quite big, which is, so that's a little one. And then I think that's a little one. And then this is the big one, which we need for this one. Okay. So let's pop that on dimensionals. As I say, there's about 3 steps to each one of these. I'll just do these 2. I'm sure you get the idea. It's interesting, in Vietnam they only pay about 10% tax over there, so not much tax, but they have to pay for their children to go to school, which I thought was amazing. One of our drivers that we had there, his wife died last year, and he's got 4 children. He had to sell the house and everything because the hospital isn't free, so he had to sell his house to help pay for the hospital. And then obviously his wife passed, and then he didn't have funds then he had to take his 2 older children out of school. So if you can't afford for your kids to go to school, then they don't go to school. I thought that was very sad, that they don't get an education unless the parents, oops, I'll turn that over, I've got ink on my fingers, can afford to go. So that's quite sad, I thought. His oldest daughter, who was going to university, studied to be a lawyer, had to pull out of university as well. Mind you, we do pay for university here in New Zealand, but obviously she was quite bright and can't continue her schooling. Okay, basically this is the same. Thinking of you. We're going to put the bow on the back. And I think that's quite pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. Something good. The colours are quite different, which I like. I'll get this one better this time. My favourite is linen thread, because I find some of these to be a little bit soft, and they don't do what I want them to do half the time. It's just me. So I like linen thread because it's that little bit firmer, and you can get it to sit where you want it to sit, so to speak. Right, so that goes over, this goes over here, So I'm going to put a dimensional knot across the middle there, just where it's going to touch the blue. So that'll be up here, and down here basically. Oops. Right, dimensionals, where are you? Here you go. So one there, and one there. I'll get that bow looking a bit better before I put it on. Okay. They'd like to twist on me. There we go, thinking of you. And let's put some gems on, and these are the beautiful blue ones. These are just gorgeous. They really sparkle and shine. And one more. There we go. And that's the second card. And then with an envelope, I have another one then to pop into my case. So basically, that is the kit, bar one extra card there. 2 extra cards. Let me show you what they are. On the back here you have, or the front. So there is this one which we just did, this one, oh, there's 5 actually, so there's 10 cards. This beautiful one, the ocean, and then the birthday flags. So I'm going to do them now, but I'm sure you get, I'll put a picture up, but very easy to put together, very fabulous kit for yourself or for a gift. Perfect as a gift because you've got this here, which you can get the person you're giving it to, obviously, to stick their precious cards in there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much for joining me, and love to see if you do make this kit, and hopefully I'll see you on my next live. Bye.